Welcome to the mini story for present perfect and the present perfect continuous. This is John. This is first sentence. Is this Babur? No, he isn't. Is this Ahmad? No, he isn't. Who is this? This is John. He is my friend. This is next sentence. Is he my uncle? No, he isn't. Is he my teacher? No, he isn't. Is he my classmate? No, he isn't. Who is he? He is my friend, right? He has bought a car. This is next sentence. Has he bought a dog? No, he hasn't. Has he bought a cat? No, he hasn't. Has he bought a house? No, he hasn't. Has he bought a car? Yes, he has. He has bought a car. What has he bought? A car, right? He has bought a car. Has he bought a plane? No, he hasn't. He has not bought a plane. He has bought a car. Is his car black? No, it isn't. His car isn't black. His car is white. Has my uncle bought a car or John? John, of course. John has bought a car. My uncle has not bought a car. Have I bought a car? No, I haven't. I haven't bought a car, but John has bought a car. He has earned $10,000 this week. Has he earned $5,000 this week? No, he hasn't. He has not earned $5,000 this week. Has he earned $7,000 this week? No, he hasn't. He has not earned $7,000 this week. Has he earned $10,000 this week? Yes, he has. He has earned $10,000 this week. How much money has he earned this week? 10,000 or $5,000. $10,000, right? He has earned $10,000 this week. He has not earned $5,000 this week. Have I earned $10,000 this week? No, I haven't. I have not earned $10,000 this week. Have you earned $10,000 this week? No, you haven't. You have not earned $10,000 this week. Who has earned $10,000 this week? John, of course. John has earned $10,000 this week. When has John earned $10,000? When? This week. Right? He has earned $10,000 this week. We have just opened the door because our room is so hot. This is next sentence. What have we opened? The door, right? We have just opened the door. Have we opened the window? No, we haven't. We have not opened the window. We have opened the door. Who has just opened the door? We have. Okay? We have just opened the door. Have you just opened the door? No, you haven't. You have not just opened the door. We have just opened the door. Why have we just opened the door? Why? Because our room is so hot, very hot. Have we opened the shop? No, we haven't. We haven't opened the shop. We have opened the door. Is our room hot or cold? Our room is so hot. Our room is not cold. Whose room is so hot? Our room. Okay? Our room is so hot. Is your room so hot? No, it isn't. Your room isn't so hot. Our room is so hot. I have translated 2 books from English into Uzbek. This is next sentence. Have I translated 5 books? No, I haven't. I have not translated 5 books. Have I translated 7 books? No, I haven't. I have not translated 7 books. Have I translated 8 books? No, I haven't. I have not translated 9 books. No, I haven't. I have not translated 10 books. No, I haven't. I have not translated 11 books. No, I haven't. I have not translated 12 books. No, I haven't. I haven't. I haven't translated 7 books. How many books have I translated? 2 books, right? I have translated 2 books. Who has translated 2 books? Me, right? I have translated 2 books. Have I translated 2 books from Italian into Uzbek? No, I haven't. I have not translated 2 books from Italian into Uzbek. I have translated 2 books from English into Uzbek, not Italian. Have I translated 2 books or 2 articles? 2 books, right? I have translated 2 books. I have not translated 2 articles. Has Anwar translated 2 books from English into Uzbek? No, he hasn't. Anwar has not translated 2 books from English into Uzbek. Has Saber translated 2 books from English into Uzbek? No, he hasn't. Saber has not translated 2 books from English into Uzbek. Who has translated 2 books? I have. Right? I have translated 2 books from English into Uzbek. I have recently finished. This is next sentence. Have I finished translating 2 books? Yes, I have. I have finished. I have recently finished. Who has finished translating? Me, right? I have finished translating. Has Anwar finished translating 2 books? No, he hasn't. Anwar has not finished translating 2 books. I have finished translating 2 books. Have you finished translating 2 books? No, you haven't. You have not finished translating 2 books. I have finished translating 2 books. We have read a book called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This is next sentence. Have you read the book called Utkan Kunlar? No, we haven't. We have not read the book called Utkan Kunlar. We have read the book called The Alchemist. Whose book have we read? Paulo Coelho's book, right? We have read Paulo Coelho's book. Has Anwar read The Alchemist? No, he hasn't. Anwar hasn't read the book called The Alchemist. We have read the book called The Alchemist. Which book have you read? The Alchemist or Utkan Kunlar? The Alchemist, right? We have read The Alchemist. Have we read the book by Qadri? No, we haven't. We have not read the book by Qadri. We have read the book by Paulo Coelho. Have we read a book or a magazine? A book, right? We have read a book. We have not read a magazine. Who has read the book called The Alchemist? We have, right? We have read the book called The Alchemist. We have been reading this book for 10 hours. This is next sentence. Have we been reading this book for 3 hours? No, we haven't. We haven't been reading this book for 3 hours. Have we been reading this book for 7 hours? No, we haven't. We haven't been reading this book for 7 hours. How long have we been reading this book? For 10 hours, right? We have been reading this book for 10 hours. Who has been reading this book for 10 hours? We have, right? We have been reading this book for 10 hours. Have we been working for 10 hours? No, we haven't. We haven't been working for 10 hours. Have we been sleeping for 10 hours? No, we haven't. We haven't been sleeping for 10 hours. We have been reading this book for 10 hours. We have been sitting for 10 hours without going out. How long have we been sitting? For 10 hours. We have been sitting for 10 hours. Has Anwar been sitting for 10 hours? No, he hasn't. Anwar has not been sitting for 10 hours. We have been sitting for 10 hours. Have we been listening to music for 10 hours? No, we haven't. We haven't been listening to music for 10 hours. We have been sitting for 10 hours. We have known each other since we were 7 years old. This is next sentence. Have we been known each other since we were 10 years old? No, we haven't. We haven't known each other since we were 10 years old. Have we known each other since we were 8 years old? No, we haven't. We have not known each other since we were 8 years old. We have known each other since we were 7 years old. How long have we known each other? Since we were 7 years old. We have known each other since we were 7 years old. And we have been friends for 15 years. Have we been friends for 10 years? No, we haven't. We have not been friends for 10 years. Have we been friends for 7 years? No, we haven't. We haven't been friends for 7 years. How long have we been friends? For 15 years, right? We have been friends for 15 years. Well, this is the mini story for the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. The text is very easy to understand. However, it's absolutely useful for you. When you hear the answer, pause your computer or your mobile phone and answer the question. Then check your answer. You can learn English very easily. Never give up. See you next time. Bye bye.